What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We have TLB, the guy that can't attack anything without throwing stuff at them. I do curls inside the tanning beds to save time. That's probably a dangerous thing to do. We're gonna plan out tomorrow. Yeah, he plans out the next day. Good use of time, helps him focus. Great. His wits aren't good, but his morale is a little bit higher than it was before. What else do we know? Weird. About this guy. Oh, here we go. We were already on it. His strength is phenomenal. It's flashing. It's not just as high as it can be, it's higher, which I didn't realize. He's not very smart, but he's got a great attitude and, you know, not great composure. Morale's good. He's the last bodybuilder. He is the true swole one. Others are mere pretenders. He's holding a frying pan. It does nothing. We're one driving day until Canada with one person at not full health that can attack anything. Leave it alone. The deer quickly runs off. The quiet encounter lifts TLB's spirits. Our morale's so high for the amount of danger that we're currently in. Gotta get huge. Gotta stay huge. Last stop before Canada, visit the trader camp. We're gonna be one food short of being able to buy a minigun if it's available. Hey, get out of our house. Hey, don't be mean to me. One food. If I get in the car, will I be able to spend that food after? Fitness instructor, leave. And anime sale, Blade Master, Mighty Claymore. I mean, we can't use it. What? Why would we buy something that's gets swung? Strength trainer. It's an old but fit man in matching gray sweatpants and sweatshirt. He screams something about building mass and bulk with an intense strength routine. He flails towards some heavy objects laying around. You have 49 food left. Hose off. TLB flexes once using only half effort, but the contest is already decided. Impossible! This is impossible! Shrieks the strength trainer in a strangely high-pitched voice. Are you the swole that was promised? And then he turns into stone and moments later shatters into a million fragments. That poor man. I wish we got something out of that, but I guess it's fine. You want to get back in the car? I want to get back in the car. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're off. We got 50 food. He grunts while furiously pumping a huge dumbbell something something. Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, TLB gets caught up in a lesser swarm before he can find a safe camp. Siege alert, there's no escape. It's overwhelming. It's near sunset and there is an hour and a half of siege. We need to seek shelter in this cabin. Will we survive? The answer is no. Absolutely not. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, let's do it. We need to run around, in circles, and not get hit, please. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm just gonna grunt. Okay. We can't go around the side and back of the cabin, which really puts a damper on my strategy of going around the side and back of the cabin. Okay, this seems to be working for now. No, it's over. Here we go. Here we go. And we're dead. Just in time to not even be 5 minutes into the episode. We have died on the Death Road to Canada. Dang it. Oh, that didn't do anything. Dang it. So, we're gonna start a new game in an empty slot. Rare characters. I like it. We got Lank last time. We'll get probably someone good this time too. Yeah, it's the best chance we have of actually getting to Canada, I think. Better than normal mode. Familiar faces maybe, but let's just stick with rare characters. Karina, healthcare resilient type. Awilda, ultra fit resilient type. Two resilient types, maybe not the best thing, but not the worst thing. They both have extra health, and you know, if the last episode, if the last run was any indication, health is a very important factor. Here we go. Hit the road. Embarking on the death road, we do not have a Walmart option, but we can go to a rest stop. The group finds a rest stop along the road. It looks very quiet from the outside. It's mild and calm. Okay, umbrella, knife. Gun collectors are good people to have in your party because then you start with a gun. The umbrellas are not a good weapon in this game, in real life. I mean, if I was in a one-on-one fight and I had an umbrella and the other person, and one of us was gonna have an umbrella and the other one of us was not gonna have an umbrella, I'd like to be the one with the umbrella. I'm not disparaging the idea of using an umbrella as a weapon in a pinch. But, you know, if I got my choice of weapons used in a fight or dangerous situation, I would never pick umbrella if there was pretty much anything else. I guess like dead fish would come in behind umbrella. It's too slippery, but also not really likely to be on the list of choices. So I don't know. I don't want to start with an umbrella ever again, or even own one ever again in the game. I have an umbrella in real life. It's nice. I use it if it's raining, typically, and my dog hates the rain. So if he needs to go to the bathroom, I'll take him outside, hold the umbrella over him while I get soaking wet, and then go back inside when he's done. Yeah. I should get a raincoat. And I should get my dog a new raincoat because his is too small. He outgrew it. He was about 30 pounds when we bought him the raincoat, and he's about 42 pounds now, 40 pounds or so, depending on like the time of day. He's a 40-pound dog. All right, moose in the morning. Yeah, there's gonna be a moose when we wake up. How'd I know? It's impossible to tell. Maybe it's a psychic premonition. Maybe it's deductive reasoning. I couldn't tell you. Okay. I'm just real disappointed about the last bodybuilder. If it was any other character, or at least any other character with the character with the capacity of hitting anything ever, we could have pulled that one out. We're gonna leave the moose alone. I don't want to waste any of our medical supplies treating a moose. These roads are awful. Cars don't last long. Choose your fate. The group gets a peaceful moment to rest in a safe house. No zombies in sight. With some spare time, they decide to... What do we know? Karina has the healthcare perk, so we're gonna do teach medical skills. Karina teaches Awilda what she knows about emergency medical care and semi-painless dentistry. Medical increases and revealed, and morale increased. That's great. Her medical's actually not that good, despite having the healthcare perk, but Awilda's is now higher than it was, and our morale's higher, so it's positive. It's definitely positive. We revealed the trait, increased the trait, and increased morale. Light rain, the group reaches a city as it starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up the local zombies. Mild and irritated, we're going to a restaurant. We have a gun, so while it'd be nice to get more guns, our priority at the beginning is food, and in the middle and at the end. So I was humming earlier because I was thinking about it. What if, and this is purely arbitrary speculation, what if we heal that moose, and then when we get to Canada for the final encounter, the moose comes back, he makes a second appearance, and he helps us out. Moose are, you know, a symbol of Canada, right? I would imagine that the moose is the national large antlered mammal of Canada, the official large antlered mammal of Canada. Whereas, like, in the United States, the official large antlered mammal is the elk. Canada's is the moose, so it would make sense. It would stand to reason that moose would come back. Why else would we be able to spend our much-needed medical supplies to help him? There's also a lot of zombies here. For such an early encounter, we are pretty inundated with zombies. I'm really surprised. Anyway, I don't think that's the case with the moose. I think that it's just there, and like healing it gives us a little morale boost, right? It doesn't do anything long term. It is what it is, and there's you can make a dumb choice and try to wrestle it and get hurt. You can heal it up and get morale. You can shoot it and get nothing. But there's no like long-term effects to it, as far as I'm aware. Oh, come on! Did you see the crowd out there? Come on. Come on, son. Let's get out now while it's safe. Boiled Potatoes was the name of that restaurant. And there wasn't very much food inside. 5. 5 is a decent amount. This is the only other building in the city? Yes. So we're gonna make a quick stop inside. Okay, now we know that it is worth checking out. And we are going to take these zombies out and then go in and not take them all out. We're gonna take a couple of them out and then lure the others away so that we can get inside and do some looting. Stay far away. What is your name? Awilda? I'm never gonna remember that. I'm never gonna remember that. Karina, which I keep thinking is Katrina, and Awilda. Awilda. All right, that's we've carved away at this crowd quite a bit. This is like what, 6 in there? 7? 7, but we knocked 3 of them over. 8. 7. 6. Nope. 6. 5. When we get it down to 3, we'll go ahead and set. That's good enough. Let's go. That should buy us enough time here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're fine. We didn't get hurt. Get out of there. Get out of there. Awilda, what are you doing? She's gonna die. That's not good. And I did my best to save her. She just didn't run away. For whatever reason, she decided not to run away. It's her choice. She's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. I think they were bad decisions, but I'm not gonna reprimand her for it. That's not my job. It's not Karina's job. It's not my job. It's no one's job. She's independent. I mean, we gotta survive as a group, and she's kind of ruining the chances of that. But who am I to judge her? Let's get out of here. I've never lived in a zombie apocalypse. She has. She currently is. It's pretty crazy. But she's healing up. She's wasting all her medical supplies because she couldn't move her ass out of that crowd. Berry picking in zombie games, we're gonna pick berries all night. I said we need food, and I wasn't lying. We got 8, we ate 4, we got 4, we're tired. But we're up to 24 food, and that's a pretty good amount. I wish I was playing more video games and less hiding from zombies. That's what Alex said, too. No. We're both hurt, but we kept our food, and that's what matters. The medical supplies might be more valuable, but we're both healed up, like, all the way. I don't know, because we're both resilient, so we both have 1 extra health that we haven't healed yet. Trading on the death row outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. You have 24 food left, and the group runs into a trading camp. Something just occurred to me that isn't moose related at all. You know how when you have really low food, people at trader camps will take pity on you and give you free stuff? Let that sink in. What if getting food early on isn't the best option? What if the best option is to stock up on medical supplies, ammo, gasoline, and just have enough food to get by so that when you go to your first trader camp, you get a whole bunch of free stuff? It's a risk staying at a low amount of food, but is it a worthwhile one? The offers 1 medical item for each item of food. That's a great deal. Medical supplies are worth significantly more than food. We're gonna trade 15. And I don't regret that whatsoever. Despite the tone of my voice, I think maybe we should have just done 10. No, this was a good choice. We're gonna get food back. We got so many medical supplies, and we're gonna need them. Apparently, Awilda's a loose cannon that's liable to just get hurt for absolutely no reason over and over again. TLB? TLB? Should we ask him for strength tips, or should we recruit him? We had him last time. He messed everything up, but he did make it the farthest. Not at any fault of his own, really. The group enters an abandoned gym. They're on a throne of old protein powder jars. Sits a bronze bodybuilder. I am the last bodybuilder. Yeah, he flexes and grunts in a mournful manner. We can't start a flexing contest. There's no way Karina's that strong. So ask for strength tips. The last bodybuilder gives the group some excellent tips on getting swolled up during the post-apocalypse. The advice is so good that a pump is felt immediately. No working out required. Karina's strength and Awilda's strength increases. That's great. I think that's better. Having 2 characters with a little bit more strength is better than having TLB, who's just gonna mess everything up. Though TLB is a great asset to have in the event of the they're wearing sweatbands bandits, the sweat bandits. This city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded, and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers, mild hunting, late night, dive in. I just think the odds of encountering those bandits is pretty low. Like, it happens a lot. It happens probably once every 2 to 3 games at least. But at the same time, it's just like, it's not that it's unlikely, it's just that it's one thing that he's doing. What's the point? Are we tired? I think we're still tired from that berry picking. Is that what we did? Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. But we're tired. We need a night's sleep. But we also need to run. It's sprinting through the sewers is what it says we're doing for a reason. We need to get out of this side room. It actually isn't that dangerous out here. We probably could go back for that, but it's a little late now to do that. We're gonna keep moving. We're just gonna find the ladder. I'm gonna use my hatchet. I think it's better than the baseball bat, cricket bat, whatever it was that we were holding. And ladders. Ladders. Climb out. Okay. Perfect encounter. No damage, a little bit of loot. That's exactly what we could have hoped for. Glimmer of hope. How's our morale? We can't heal. I don't think we need fitness or strength. Morale is high. So do I want a random skill gain? Or do I want fitness? Or do I want strength? I'd like to know our strength. And fitness, obviously. I'd like to know everything. We've already trained strength for both of them. I think if we increase strength again, I'm gonna do that. Because I think there's some traits some perks we could level up by training strength a few more times. I wanna do this. And we revealed them. We're still tired. Okay, that freaked me out a little bit. But okay. Let's get a nap and then see what our strength actually is. Barricading before bed. Who's got wits? Neither of them. Who's got anything? Stay on watch all night. Who should stay on watch? Awilda. Not trusting their ability to barricade the house, Awilda stays on watch all night instead. She's exhausted in the morning. That's fine because now Karina isn't tired. Karina still has poor strength. How tired are you? You're just tired. Okay. Can they die of being tired? We're gonna visit the trader camp. We've got 5 food. This was actually unexpected this time around. What are you doing? What are you doing, Awilda? Wandering around? Okay. Are you gonna give us free stuff? Leave for now. Yeah. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe she'll give us free stuff the second time. What do you got? Leave for now. They're not giving us free stuff. That's not cool. Hey, we're desperate. What are you doing? I know anime. We can actually afford stuff from this guy. We can buy 4 katanas. We've got so little food that I think it's gonna be a no on the anime. Come on. Free stuff. We could have turned you to stone if we had recruited TLB. But we'd also have even less food in that case. Maybe you need to have less than 5 food to get free stuff. Maybe you have to have like 4 or fewer. I don't know. Don't ask me. I am not the Death Road to Canada wiki, nor have I ever been on it. Oh wait, no, I did once. I wanted to see a list of rare characters. All right, Prepared Preppers magazine. The group siphons gas from some abandoned vehicles and then spots a magazine in one of the cars. It's an issue of Prepared Preppers, the special edition in mint condition. Who gets to read it? I think Karina gets to read it. I think she's better than Awilda. Awilda angered me. Awilda claimed she was a top secret super soldier. I don't believe it. Top secret super soldier would be less awful than you. But Karina sweats copiously. That's not like that. She can't help it. She can't help her sweat patterns. Awilda can stop being the dumb liar. Karina gets the magazine. This was the hypothetical at the time zombie apocalypse special issue. Karina closely studies the firearms tips, emergency medicine article, and unusual but effective common repair tricks. Shooting, medical, mechanical increases, and we got 66 gas from siphoning it off. Okay. Good. We have 1 day's worth of food here. We talk about the next step in the plan or in pain. What did that say? While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. The bullet-ridden house. They got shot up instead of being eaten by zombies, which means they got killed pretty early on and probably not looted because it was a vendetta thing. I'm making all of this up. We're keeping our hatchet. Awilda gets the cricket bat, and that's that. Now let's get some food. There's a lot of zombies in here. A surprisingly high quantity of zombies. We're gonna pick up this chair, toss it, and then run. If Awilda gets hurt, I want her to die. I don't want to waste any gosh darn medical supplies on her. What is this? Reading material. We found a magazine in good condition. Among the ruined magazines and books, the magazine's title is Medicine Today. We stuff it in our pack. I bet it's not Medicine Today because is that a child zombie? Was that a child zombie? I've not noticed that before. Maybe never encountered one. Maybe just never noticed. But I think that was either a very small person, like a very small adult. Not that children aren't people, but you know, or it was a child. I do not know what to think of that. I mean, I guess child zombies would exist, and most zombie media in the past has covered the existence of child zombies. But I'd say video games in general don't. I think they typically leave it to adults. If you look at a game like Dead Rising, Left 4 Dead, they're all adults. There's no children. I think presumably a lot of those would make the excuse that children wouldn't be able to like be running and kind of get away after getting bitten. They would instead be completely consumed, which is gruesome to think about, but probably fairly accurate. I don't know. I guess as a child, I probably could have gotten away from zombies reasonably well. Probably better than I can today, but that's mostly just because I've accumulated my fair share of chronic illnesses, and injuries. Okay, Awilda, this is your chance. You get to have your very own hatchet. What else are you carrying? Baseball bat, kitchen knife, hatchet. Okay, I didn't know you had 3 things. We're keeping the cricket bat and the hatchet and the baseball bat, I guess. We're getting rid of the knife because the knife is useless, and I'm switching back to Karina because you're useless, Awilda. I hate you for almost no reason whatsoever. I absolutely hate you. All right, time to go do more looting. There's like one more room up here. Ooh, maybe more than that. This is a big area. I've never seen like a dining room separated by stairs like this. It's nice. It's a nice layout for a house, I gotta be honest. This was a pretty fancy home. I wonder why it got all bullet holes. Someone probably wanted to kill everyone inside and steal the loot from a very fancy home, you know? But it didn't say it was a fancy house. It says it was a bullet-filled house. But I guess, then again, if you encountered a house, a really nice house, and there was bullet holes all up in the side of it, what would you describe it as? The really nice house or the really bullet house? Probably neither of those. Probably the house that got all shot. That's what I would call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and agree with the developers here on calling it the bullet-filled home, or whatever they said it was. Catch up on reading. The group now has the magazine once again. Karina. Karina gets to read medicine today. She absorbs the content. Sadly, she ruins the magazine for others due to her grimy fingers. That's gross. She sweats a lot. Karina's medical increases to pretty darn good. She is a healthcare person. She probably learned better from the material because she already knew some of it. Okay, moving on. Except not really, because that is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I will see you in the next episode.